Hello everyone, this is a short guided meditation. I use this meditation to actually transition into my longer sessions, but this is a good meditation for working on concentration and also just focusing on breathing. So the meditation has 4 parts and each part involves 10 breaths. And what you're going to do is on each of the 4 parts, we're going to focus our mind, our concentration on a specific thing, the breath, and kind of one other thing at the same time. So we're going to sit comfortably in a chair or a sofa or whatever. I have a couple pillows behind me, which will help me to stay upright. You can definitely sit on the floor, cross-legged if you want, in the traditional way. But this is what works for me. Do what works for you. All right, so let's do the first part, which is to breathe in and out through your nose 10 times. And while you're doing this, you're gonna just focus on your breath, what it feels like to breathe in and breathe out, the sensations of the breath. And if you need something else to focus on, you can just switch between your senses, your sense of sight, hearing, touch, smell, those things. You can try to move between your senses instead of getting lost in thought. So here we go, 10 breaths. That was 5. That's 10. Step 2, what we're going to do is another 10 breaths in through our nose, out through our nose, and focus on the breath, and also just become aware of your body and just start paying attention to the way your body is feeling, however that is, whether you feel warm or cold, relaxed, tense. You don't have to try to change anything, you just trying to create awareness as we breathe. Here we go, 10 breaths. That was 5. That's 10. Here is step 3 of the meditation. Again, 10 breaths, but this time we're narrowing our attention down to the sensation of the breath at your belly. So thinking about when the breath comes in, your belly expanding. When you're wearing a shirt, you can feel it touch your shirt and then contracting as you exhale. So we're narrowing our focus as we do each of these steps. And now we're focusing on our breathing at the belly. Here we go, 10 breaths. You can close your eyes if you want to. That's 5. That's 10. In the last step, we're going to narrow our focus to the breathing sensations at our nose. So when we breathe in, we're paying attention to the way the air feels as it comes in through our nose. And then when we exhale, the same sensation. So we're narrowing our focus even more kind of to a point, to this area. And at this point, you might want to close your eyes. You don't have to, but it might help you to focus on just like this area. So here we go, 10 breaths. That was 5. That's it for the short meditation. If you want, you can continue to breathe in and out through your nose. You can close your eyes and I would keep focusing on the breath sensations at your nose and see how long you can do that. You can keep counting if you want, up to 10 if that's helpful. And if you get lost in thought, just keep coming back to breathing. And when you catch yourself in thought, just be happy that you notice that you are lost in thought and just return back to the breath and do it as long as you feel comfortable doing it. I'll continue on with the rest of my session today for another probably 40 minutes or 45 minutes. And I just keep focusing on my breathing. And sometimes I'll switch through different techniques, but do what works for you. And I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know in the comments if you found anything interesting in your meditation. All right, have a good day.